As expected and now widely reported, Naoya Inoue became only the second male boxer to become undisputed champion in 2 weight classes. Accomplishing the feat in just over a year, Inoue is in rare air. As the follow-up to his spectacular performance over Stephen Fulton in July, Inoue put on another spectacular show with his 10-round breakdown of Marlon Tapales. Scoring knockdowns in the 4th and 10th rounds, Inoue provided fans with a pound-for-pound type domination over the tough as nails Tapales. Last December, Inoue became the first fighter of Asian descent to fully unify a division in the 3 or 4 belt era after his 11th round knockout of Paul Butler brought together the WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO bantamweight titles. Now holding all the cards and belts at junior featherweight, the question is, where does he go from here? After his domination, many fans have pointed to a continued acceleration through the divisions, with featherweight being next in line. But in the post-fight interview, Inoue stated his own plans, looking to stay at 122 for the time being.
思ってます。スーパーバンタム級ではこうして4つのベルトを集めましたが、今の適正階級はスーパーバンタム級だと、思っているので、来年再来年とまたこの階級でもっと強い姿を、見せれるように精進していきたいと思います。
And secondly, I would like to thank everyone who supported me to make this fight happen. Ohashi Promotion, Taken Promotion, of course Bob Aram, everybody let me know, and NTT Giacomo, thank you so much for having me and such an opportunity for a fight against such a tough opponent. And I think Super Bantamweight is my weight division for now, so 2024 I would like to show you myself at the Super Bantamweight in even more stronger form.
In this video, we'll look at Inoue's remaining options at 122 pounds and his plans for 2024. According to Boxing Scene, Hideyuki Ohashi, Inoue's career-long promoter and head of Ohashi Promotions, revealed plans to bring the 4-division champion to the famed Tokyo Dome for at least his next fight in Japan. A trip to the Middle East could also be in the cards for Inoue's forthcoming campaign. Tokyo Dome boasts a 55,000-seat capacity. The venue has only hosted 2 major boxing events, both headlined by then unbeaten, undisputed heavyweight champion Mike Tyson, including his monstrous February 1990 knockout defeat to Buster Douglas in what remains the benchmark for historic boxing upsets. As also previously reported by BoxingScene.com, Inoue and his team are currently in talks for a fight versus WBC mandatory challenger and former 2-division titleist Luis Neri. The bout is targeted for next May. With a win, Mr. Ohashi noted the possibility of a title defense versus WBA #1 contender Murajan Akhmadaliyev, whom Tapales dethroned to win the WBA and IBF titles in April for Inoue's Middle East debut. Such a bout would take place in September. Inoue himself floated the idea of a voluntary title defense versus former 3-division titleist John Riel Casimero as a third fight for 2024. His promoter was not as interested in the matchup, though Inoue views the bout as unfinished business as their originally scheduled April 2020 bantamweight unification clash in Las Vegas was canceled during the pandemic. Although these names may not draw the excitement of the Fulton, Donier, or Tapales fights, the great thing about watching Inoue is that his style produces that regardless of who he's facing. Unlike other divisions, the state of the junior featherweight class is fairly clear-cut, at least at the top. Here's a quick rundown of the division's rankings from 1 to 5, with familiar names as Inoue's top contenders according to Ring Magazine. Ironically, the top 2 are the already beaten Fulton and Tapales. Both still quality fighters, they don't look to be part of Inoue's 2024 plans. Murajan Akhmadaliyev and Luis Neri at 3 and 5 respectively figure to be in the plans, but the most intriguing future opponent could be a fighter not yet named. Ranked 4th by Ring Magazine, Australia's Sam Goodman has the support of an entire country in a market in which Inoue has never tapped. With a record of 17-0, he's steadily climbed the ranks. In addition, he carries an exciting style, sporting speed, and activity. A clash between the undefeated Aussie and Inoue would make for terrific theater, and the prediction here is that this fight will ultimately be the one on the horizon before Inoue leaves the junior featherweight division.